navigation and all. So if you haven't finished, just go and finish it. So today our topic will be the types of content. How do we create a content strategy and different formats of the content. Okay, this is the core part of the entire digital marketing course. Okay, so listen carefully. So there are four types of content, four different types of content. Okay, the first one is promotional, second one is entertainment, third is educational, and the fourth one is conversational. I'll tell the difference between all of this. Okay, how many of you have gone to Desi Cruise Twitter and have seen posts related to the services? For example, data annotation, if I say. God, again, it's killing me. Okay, just give me a minute. Okay, how about, you have you ever seen any post on Desi Cruise Twitter on data annotation? If you haven't seen, just go to Desi Cruise Twitter and see data annotation posts that we have done. Why is it moving? Guys, just give me a minute. Just reshare it. Okay, if you haven't seen Desi Cruise post, I will show you. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, can you see my screen now? Okay, for those of you guys who haven't seen Desi Cruise post, let me show it. Okay. So all these types of content you are seeing on social media, but you are not noticing it probably. That's the thing. Okay. So if you go to Desi Cruise profile and see the tweets, okay, so there is this kind of post, right? So this is an achievement of the company. Okay, keep it aside. I'll show you the data annotation services or something. Okay, here we have seen a picture, right? So this picture talks about data annotation and object detection. Okay, so what does it mean? So it does mean that Desi Cruise is providing some kind of services which are related to the data. I mean the data annotation part. So the moment you see this picture, you will understand, okay, Desi Cruise is providing some kind of services which are related to data annotation, and they are promoting the services. If you go to Desi Cruise website, then you will see the different types of services that Desi Cruise is providing. Okay. So when we post something, any content which is related to the industry, services that we are providing. See, NLP, data analytics, computer vision, AI and ML services, and analytics part. Okay, so whatever services you are seeing in Desi Cruise website, right? Whatever services we are doing, whatever projects we are doing, if we are putting content about it, promoting our services, like, hey, we are promoting this kind of service. If you are a startup looking for this kind of service, you can come and visit Desi Cruise website. So these kind of posts we'll see, right? So those are generally promotional kind of, posts or promotional content. For example, if you go to QAnon as well, you will see a lot of posts. See this? We have given CTA here. CTA is nothing but click to action. Okay. So we have given a CTA button saying visit our website today. What does it mean? So we are providing some kind of software quality related services. We are providing some kind of testing solutions, and we are asking people to visit the website, which is the link that we have provided. Also, we are providing a link here, which is taking us to a form. Okay. So generally, if we are doing something like this, promoting the services and all, it's called promotional. Okay. I think it is clear for everybody. Do you have doubts? Guys, anybody?
No, madam.
Okay. If this part is clear, I'll talk about the entertainment part. Okay. So what kind of other posts do you see on social media? Can anyone tell me? Apart from the social media services, promoting the services and stuff like that, what other posts do you see usually on your day-to-day basis?
Sports, about sports.
No, talk about a company. Talk about a company. Or a person. Or a celebrity.
Celebrities like cricketers, tennis players.
Okay. Okay. So if it is related to their field, see, for example, you are saying cricketer, right? So if this particular thing is related to their field, then we put it under educational. So we also see where the moment you open Instagram, right? The moment you open Twitter sometimes, all you see is memes. right? You'll see a lot of different kinds of funny things, or sometimes if it is a company's account, right, we'll see the events that they're creating, community they are trying to build. Everything is like an entertainment part. Okay. So if you are seeing memes, if you are seeing videos related to the service, or if you are seeing something related to the something which is not related directly to the services, but are related to the company in some way. Okay. And that post is so entertaining. For example, if you see Kyon Cloud, we also post memes on Instagram. I don't think Desikru is doing that, but we'll soon be doing that as well, because we are the ones that are working on it. Okay, if you see Kyon Cloud's profile, you'll see funny memes as well. Wait a minute, I have to search for it. Okay, we created videos. Oh god, it's not loading at all. I'll scroll down. I'll show you the one that received a lot of likes. Just give me a minute. I'm just scrolling down to see. Okay, you see these things? The videos that we have posted like few days ago. So it got 109 views, and I think it got some kind of traction as well. Okay, 109 views, 13 likes, one saving, and one more meme that should be there. Okay, so you understand the point, and you understood the point, right? So if you are posting something which is indirectly related to the company but are not directly related, and it's quite entertaining, so that is what we call entertainment post. I'm searching for one meme that received so many likes. The moment we posted, it received so many likes. Just waiting for that to appear. Okay, I think it should be there somewhere. So these are all the posts from 2019, I believe. Okay, so there are some memes, but where is that? I think I missed it. Okay, so this one. If you see, this is quite funny. For a normal person, he'll not understand. But if he is someone who is related to software or development or testing, then the moment he sees it, right, he understands the funny thing that is inside this. So there are so many people who have commented, and if you see the insights, there are people that have like 356 likes for this single post and 58 saves. So if you post this kind of informational or entertainment posts every now and then, there are chances that more people will come and visit your website or come and visit your page at least. Okay. The main motto of this entertainment post, right, it is just to drive the traffic. Okay. Why am I doing this today? Okay. It's just to get the traffic. Okay. So the entertainment post is mostly related to traffic. Promotional posts are, mostly related to promoting the services or selling your services. Okay. So promotional means nothing but selling your products in a direct way. Entertainment posts are bringing the traffic to the website or getting some traction on the website. Educational posts. Okay, let us assume there is a client who doesn't know that he needs a service or he has a problem, okay, but he doesn't know how to solve it. For example, if you guys have ever got this blue screen on your system, right? Sometimes the system will shut down. Immediately this blue screen will appear saying, your system is corrupted. You have to restore. You have to do this, that. So in such a case, what will you do? You'll go to Google or you'll go to YouTube and you search for how to, solve this kind of issues. Or, if you are not able to solve it by yourself, you'll say like, how do I solve it? What are the other options that are available for me to solve this problem? So the main motto of the person who is searching for that kind of content is he's looking for something which is educational, at the same time will solve his problem. Okay. So that's what we call educational post. So when it comes to Desikru, right, we see some kind of blogs on Desikru website saying, how to make use of partnership with a company like Desikru. Or if you see Kyon Cloud, for a small company, for a small startup on a tight budget, So how do they do the testing part? If they don't have budget to hire in-house team, what other ways can can the clients use to solve their problem? So that's educational post. So that kind of post, if you are seeing anyone how to solve this problem or how to do that, how to do this, or ways to solve something, so that is called educational. Sometimes no, the client will not know. For example, how many of you have ever talked to an insurance guy, a person who is selling insurance company, insurance policies? How many of you have spoken, or how many of you have seen them? Or did you see anyone who is selling dictionaries on a road, saying, you can use this dictionary in different ways. Your kids will be very smart. Your kids will become, better with this encyclopedia guide. Or if you talk about insurance, they'll say like, after 5 years, you will receive this kind of benefits. He'll come and explain, right? You don't know that you need insurance until he come and tell you. Okay. That is also an educational kind of post. Okay. The last one is conversational. Sometimes we don't need to talk about the services directly, because if someone comes to your home, try to sell an insurance policy, what will you do? You'll say like, no, I don't need any policies. You can get out of from my home. Okay. That's what some people will say. Okay. But if you are promoting it in a such way, for example, if your relative who is selling insurance policies come to you and say like, after taking the insurance policy, I'm living my life any stress free, or I'm getting this kind of benefits from this policy, why don't you also try? He will also say like, that person have taken an insurance policy, or this person have done something. You'll keep on building the trust of that person who you are talking to with some previous testimonials or previous videos or previous proofs that you have with you. Okay, that's what we call it conversational. So in this part, especially in conversational, we'll talk about video testimonials. Okay, we'll also talk about testimonials. Why is this doing? Okay, just give me a minute, guys. I think my pad is messed up. I'll use my mouse. Okay, so you'll talk about testimonials, right? So testimonials is nothing but, if you have already seen, we have posted so many testimonials from QAnon, which are video testimonials. Okay, what we'll do is we'll create a questionnaire. We'll ask the client the questionnaire and we'll take the answers. We'll record them. We'll create them into video and we'll show them. What happens, if someone is looking for software testing services, for example, okay, he'll not just blindly follow like, okay, there is a company called QAnon, they're offering cost efficient services. Let's go and try. They'll not think like that, right? Even if you are buying something from Amazon, you'll not, simply buy it. You'll just look at the reviews. You'll also look at the feedbacks that people are giving. In such a way, for a company, the feedbacks, the comments or the reviews is nothing but the testimonials. Okay. So in conversational content, we'll see testimonials. We'll see videos that act as proof for your services. For example, you will say like, for example, a company is there, they have so many problems with the testing issues, software issues, and we quickly jumped on it. We did this, we did that. So that kind of videos also are conversational. So it's nothing but, you taking the pointers from the, existing clients, and then attracting new clients with it. Okay. It's like you showing the proof and asking them for a contract. That's it. Okay. Is there anything that you guys did not understand out of promotional, entertainment, educational, and conversational? Just ask me now. I'll explain again with some better examples this time. Anybody? Guys? No one is talking. Hello? Okay, guys, if you don't talk, it will not be a good session. Okay.
Hi, Sindhu. This is Nelson. Yeah.
Hi, Nelson.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Team, please, at least, even if you're unable to talk, put in the chat room. We are clear. Please respect the captain's session. Who's the only one person who spoke now? Who's that person?
Ram Gautam. He's always active and he's
he's the only person who speaks.
True.
Shifana, Yogesh, Vinod, please at least, yes, Vishnu Priya.
Okay.
Other people, just put it in the chat room. I know sometimes you cannot talk, maybe you're in office or you are just unable to unmute yourself. So at least put it in the chat. Please respect the, see, I'm here to basically help, support and evaluate the sessions. And Sindhu, don't mind, I'm just going to take a minute.
Yeah, no problem.
So,
It's
and
all yours.
Sindhu, really appreciate you. Even I was learning a lot of things. To be very honest, even I also did not, I'm active in LinkedIn, but Twitter, I was not active. And it was very interesting, especially when you pointed out the CTA, click to action and things, very informative.
Thank you.
Why this is there and that is there. So really interesting. I wanted to give that feedback.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. So people just unmute yourself, and even when you come to the class, the moment you come in, just say, hi, Sindhu ma'am, how are you? Something like that. Just hello, at least unmute yourself so that she also gets the confidence that you're able to listen. It is just not attending the courses and just finishing this and getting your DMAX score. We are going to evaluate even on how people are active, are they responding? So that also will help you. So kindly take this as a constructive feedback, and digital marketing is one of the very interesting courses and for the near future, because everything is digitalized. You get so much of information, and definitely I myself personally felt very good today getting so much of information. Thank you, Sindhu. Can everybody just unmute and say hi, hello, and quickly? Vinodini. Gayatri. Divagar. Can you just unmute and say hi, sir, or something like that?
Hi, sir.
Okay, thank you. That's all. What is you losing? Nothing, right? Vinodini, why are you not able to unmute yourself? If you're not able to unmute yourself, just say that I'm unable to unmute. Paramu.
Hi, sir.
Yeah, Shafana. Where are you from, Shafana? Which location?
I am from Koradachiri, sir.
Oh, very nice. Paramu.
Hi, sir.
Okay, Vishnu Priya, hi.
How are you, sir? How is your health?
I'm good, ma. Just managing with my limited eyesight. Just definitely. Berlin Con, nice name. Who's this? I think he's basically from Kollu.
And he's a part of my team.
Who is your part? Which location is from?
He's from Kolu, but he works with us. Dream Team.
Yeah.
So he's
like
a
I
member
rightly
of-
guessed, the Christians, right, from Kollu.
Yeah.
Hi, Berlin.
He has throat infection, or else he would have spoken today.
Okay,
already.
fine. Chetna, Bangera, Kapu, Diksha, Anchan. Just say hi or just put something in the chat, please, so that we know that you are there. Gayatri Velmurugan.
Hi, sir.
Okay, Diksha, Anchan. Okay, very nice. Kadravan. Kadravan, Nandini. Pooja Shri. Rakshita. Who said hi?
Pooja.
Hi, Pooja. So you're from Kapu?
No, sir, I'm from Chennai team.
Okay,
I'm
Chennai.
Sidhu team.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, she's also part of my team.
I'm just trying to get by the names, right?
Yeah.
Usually Kapu has this Pooja Shri and all the nice names. And okay. Purnima, Bhaskar, Vinod, PR. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Okay, no problem. Take care of your health, Berlin. Have some warm water and some turmeric mixed in water. It should help you. Or pepper with milk. Okay, then. Thank you, Sindhu. That's it. I really don't understand why the people are not responding. Maybe, please respond either in chat or just say yes, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, thank you, ma'am, something like that. And moment when if nobody says good morning, don't start the class.
I asked them to sing a song. So today I totally forgot about it.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
only if someone sings a song, I'll start the session is what I said.
Yeah. I mean, we should have a friendly environment. You should not feel
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
We are all friends here, and the idea is not only learning; it's about opening up yourself. Only when you open up yourself, the thing. It's not that just because you are registered for this course, you just come, spend your 1 hour, and go. Definitely not. That is not the idea at all. If that is the case, you can simply sit and read a book or go online and see a recording that it says. Here, the captain is taking all the pain, all the trouble to show the presentation. So definitely there should be interactive. Anyway, thanks once again, team. Carry on, Sindhu. Sorry for that taking some time, but just
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, thank you. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye, Nelson.
I'll be on, but I'll just see. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, guys. So as we have already learned about the types of content, right? So today, and now we're going to learn about the formats. Okay, there are different formats of the content that we usually see. For example, if you go to a website, if you go to Desicrew website, what you'll see? You'll see blogs, right? See, these are the blogs that Desicrew has posted. Okay. Apart from these blogs, what other content do we observe on a company website is what we are going to see now. Okay. Yes, we have seen blogs and long form content and guides. So this, I don't think Desicrew has done, but if you go to QuionCloud website, you will see so many guides. Guide to e-commerce testing, guide to this, guide to that, how to perform website testing. So there are some guides on QuionCloud website. Okay. So it only explains, it only talks about how to solve a problem, ways to solve a problem. And it acts like a coach for the people who are struggling with the quality issues. Okay. And the third one is case studies. So generally every company, all the companies will have case studies. Okay. Case study is nothing but, okay, I'll show you a case study. Then you'll understand what it is. Just hang on, guys. I have to sign in. Okay. We have case studies here. Okay. If you see, let me open this Nota Bene. Okay. So here, this is what we call case study. It's like the documentation of whatever things, whatever support we have given for the client or whatever services we have provided for the client. If you see here, we have provided functional testing, API, integration, security and performance testing for this particular client called Nota Bene. Okay. So here we have given introduction. It's like a heading and, the tagline here. So this entire thing is heading, this tagline. And then we talked about the client background. Okay, let me zoom in. I think I can zoom in. Just wait for a... I have to download it. Okay. So this is the first is operating in the number of employees that are working with the client. So this number of employees represents the size of the company. So it's 65 members, right? It's just like a small startup. Okay. So they are providing services which are related to SaaS. Their revenue is less than 5 million and the areas of operation is nothing but the area in which the client is operating from or the client is located in. Okay. And we have given an introduction of Nota Bene, the challenges they have faced. So they have faced these many challenges, like 5 challenges they have faced. And For all of these 5 challenges to solve them, we have given solutions to them. Okay. And then these are the numeric part, the actual metrics of how we have helped them. Okay. We have found 332 bugs, blah, blah, blah. So all this content, right? It's related to the project that we have done. And here, if you see the types of testing performed, how many types of testing we have performed for them. Impact is nothing but the result. Okay. If you have done, okay, let us say if you have finished a work today, okay, what kind of business impact does it bring? If you didn't finish that work today, the company might have faced so many issues. The company might have seen so many escalations, okay? If you have done it today, you have received appreciation mail from the client. So that is what we call impact. Whether it is positive or negative, it's called impact, okay? Because of QAnon, because of taking the partnership of QAnon, Nota Bene has so many business impacts. They have, if you see, high quality defect built for every release. So they're able to solve all the errors and all. So this is what we have to give. And then the testimonial, what the client has told about QAnon when we ask about him. Okay. And then the company's contact form in the end. So this is the basic, outline of a case study. So this is what we call case study. Usually what we'll do now, we'll create this case study and we'll send it to the sales department. Okay. Also, we'll post it on social media. We'll put it on website. We'll put it everywhere because this is like the living proof of our services. It's like the backing up of the services that we do and showing the excellence of our services. Okay. So it impacts, it shows the overall service quality of QAnon. Okay. So that is why we create these kind of case studies. This is also a form of content. Okay. So long form content guides are done. Case studies are done. White papers and ebooks. So generally you might have heard white papers in some of the websites, you will see it. But the difference between white papers and long form content guides and then ebooks is white papers are well researched documents. So you should do some research before writing a white paper. You should not just simply go and search on Google, write a document on it, prepare it. So it's not like that. You have to do proper research. For creating one white paper alone, it will take around 3 months for a company to prepare one white paper. Okay. It's that difficult. It's that well researched and also it is well written document. Okay. Ebooks are easy. I mean, you can write the content on anything. You can put it on website, ask them to download. So it can be anything. Okay. Ebooks are fine. They don't need that level of research like, what they need for white papers. Infographics. I think a lot of you guys have already seen QAnon in infographics. Let me search for some. I think I should have. Okay. Okay. Let us talk about this infographic that we posted on Twitter. Okay. You see, there is a lot of information and it is, presented in a tabular form. Okay. It's presented in a different form. So they have given, in this image, we have talked about agile testing versus waterfall testing. So the differences and everything we'll see here. So the plus is nothing but the positives and the negatives. So whatever negatives we have in agile testing, that can be solved in waterfall testing, and waterfall testing negatives can also be solved in agile testing. So there is nothing different in both of the cases. Anything, the client can adopt any of these things. So we have also given a stat here. See, 75% of the companies use agile method, which determines that agile testing is the best one. But the company has to understand whether agile testing is good or waterfall is good for them. Which one is good for them? Okay. So these kind of long forms, right? Long form of, infographic contents, right? It is so good. We'll get a lot of traction for these kind of images. Okay. The moment you see it, you'll feel like clicking it and you feel like reading it. That's what, the importance of infographics. And then data studies. This is also somewhat related to research. We have to do literally research. Like we have to do surveys, we have to conduct surveys, and we have to take that data and we have to present it in a different format. So generally we don't do it because we don't have that, excellence or experience, I'd say. So mostly the MNC companies, right, the top level companies, they'll do these data studies and they'll provide report on a regular basis, periodically, like for every year or for every 6 months, they'll provide the reports. Okay. And then the interactive tools, which is like the products that we create. So this is also not related to us, but if you see some companies, right? For example, if you take Bing, okay, they have already integrated ChatGPT into Bing, okay, and they have created a new product with that. So that's what I call interactive tools, okay. Videos is nothing but creating something, a video on the client testimonial, a video on the services or anything, okay. You will see videos also on the company pages, right? For example, okay, let us go to Twitter only. I think we have posted. Okay, see, this is a video that KionCloud has recently posted. Okay. So these kind of videos are also a form of content. Podcasts. We are not doing it now, but we'll do it definitely in the future. So podcast is nothing but two people sitting and talking on a topic, you know, coming to conclusions, expressing their opinions. So it's nothing but podcast. If you go to Spotify, you'll find a lot of podcasts on your, your interested subject. Okay. So podcasts and audios are that. Apart from this, there might be some other content as well. For example, carousel posts are also there, which is like, you'll swipe, right? For example, if you see on Instagram, you'll see 3 to 4 images and you'll swipe it, right? Swipe to the left. Okay. That's also another type of post, which is what we call carousel post. I have not mentioned it here, but I'll put it here. Okay. Okay, guys. So these are the different formats of content. There will be more different formats of content which will be coming in the future, but we just have to wait and see. Now that ChatGPT is here and playing with us, we can expect more of the things that will be coming in the future. Different types of formats. Different formats of content, different contents. Okay. So this is about the formats of content. And then the final topic. Before I end this session, I want to tell another topic for you guys. Okay. It's, okay. Content strategy. So this is the most important thing out of all the three things that, out of all the three, it's the important one. Wait a minute, I'll put here. Content formats. Okay, so these are the content formats. Oops, I opened bookmarks. Okay. Okay, the third one is content strategy. We have learned what are the different types of content, how do we post the content, where do we post the content, how to write blogs, everything we have understood, right? But how do we create the content? Okay, I have given you Desikru's website. Okay, I have told you to create a post on Desikru. What will you do? How will you start? How will you start a blog post is what I'm going to tell you in the class. Okay. So the first thing, if some of the companies, for example, if Desikru asks you to create something, a content for Desikru, okay, this will happen once you finish 3.1, guys. Just be prepared. Okay. So if they ask you to create a content, the first thing that you have to do is do some research on buyers. Okay. So this is the first thing that you have to do. For example, if Desikru has a lot of services, right? And the people who take the services are different from people who don't. Okay, I'll put it in this way. If someone is coming for software testing services, they might have a software product, they might have a website, they might have something. Okay, and the person who is approaching us might be a CEO or might be a CTO, might be a founder. So there is this buyer's persona, I'll call it. Okay, buyer's persona. Okay, I'll put it like that. Okay, persona is nothing but his personality. Okay, you have to understand. Oh God, where did it go? Okay. Okay, you have to understand what he is searching for. You cannot simply go and write on, what are the best, the best software testing company, or, you cannot write on topic that you think is necessary. You should only think as a buyer. You should only think as the actual client. For example, if you have a software product, if you are having troubles solving the software issues, how will you find a customer? Is what you have to understand first. You have to understand the buyer's personality, his designation, the role of the person in that particular company, what kind of problems they are facing, what kind of pain points. Pain points is nothing but the challenges, okay? What kind of pain points they have. So everything you have to do a research before you start writing the content. Okay? I'm sorry. So then you have to do the keyword research. Okay? For example, if you are the person who is searching for software testing services, and if you are a founder, what kind of keywords do you put in Google to search for the software testing services? That is what I call keyword research. You have to understand what keywords are nothing but the words. Okay, in simple terms, it's just the words that you put in Google to get the things that you want. For example, if you want software testing services, you will put software testing services in USA, or software testing partners, or best software testing companies in USA, something like that, right? So you have to understand the keywords that are related to your particular niche, your particular industry. Okay, that is what I call keyword research. So once you are done with the keyword research, you have to segregate them. I'll put it as segregate keywords into different buckets. I'll tell you what these buckets are. It's not the KFC bucket. Okay, it's the bucket that you put the keywords into. For example, if you find all the keywords that are related to services, you have to put them in a separate basket. If you are putting keywords that are related to the industry as a whole, then you'll put them in a separate basket. If you are searching for keywords that might be related to your company, but not at the moment, you will put them in a different basket. If you are using the keywords just for the SEO purpose, only for the SEO purpose, only to rank in Google, you put them in a separate basket. Okay. So that's what we call segregating them. So here we'll find a list of keywords, and here we'll segregate them into different buckets. Okay. And then once you have done the segregating and everything, you have to develop the content. You have to create the content. Okay. For example, if you have keywords that are related to SEO, you have to write a blog on it. So writing a blog, again, this is a separate topic, guys. It's like a long topic, but I don't suggest you guys, learn it now. Just leave it for now. We can see it later. Okay. But I have clicked on something. Okay, I'll throw it away. Okay, again, you will create the content. The next step, what you do after creating the content, you have to back it up with proof. So which is what I call user generated content. For example, if someone is talking about you on social media, if someone has given a good feedback about you on social media, if someone has given a testimonial, you post them as well. And you have to relate that to the content. Okay. I think it is clear for you guys. If someone is talking about, getting software testing services in KionCloud, how KionCloud is the best part in the social media, then you have to take it and you have to put it in a post and you have to post it. It's like, what do I call it? Everything is like a foundation for your services, foundation to sell your services. Okay. And this user generated content, right? It can be anything. It can solve a problem. It cannot solve. Out of the 4 different types of, content I have said, right? So this one, user generated content, can be anything. It can be a blog written by some other person explaining why it is beneficial for startups to get the services and all. Okay. So it can be anything. You have to post them as well. Okay. And then once you are done with once you have collected this user generated content as well, then what you have to do? Okay. After you writing the blog, sharing the blog, sharing others' blogs also, you have to concentrate on the other part of the content generation, which is social media. I know a lot of you guys know about social media, posting on social media. We have learned a lot in 101, right? So you have to post social media content. Again, you have to reshare them, or I'll call it as repurpose the content. Okay, sometimes the content will be outdated. What you have to do? You have to go back. You have to recreate it, or you have to change the sentences, change the design aspect, change the words on it, change the copy of the content, everything, and then you have to repost it. Okay. And apart from this, we also have other strategies which we'll be learning in the later sessions. Okay, for now, you just understand how we create the content. First, we will understand the buyers, their problems, and then we'll do the keyword research, and then we'll segregate the keywords into buckets, and then we'll develop the content. So here we can mention it as blogs. I'm really sorry for that call. Here we can mention it as calls. And again, user generated content. This is also another part. I'll segregate it here. Okay. So user generated content is nothing but feedbacks, testimonials, case studies, anything. Okay. So this we'll post. And also you can post about your company's internal events here. Company's internal events. Okay. And the blogs that we have published in the already published here, right? So the same blogs we can share it in social media, or the blogs that are created by users. Okay. And then the social media content, you can post images, you can post promotional videos, you can post testimonials, you can post everything on social media. Okay. And if the old content is not performing well, you have to repurpose it, you have to repost them. Okay. I hope it is clear for everybody. Oh, also, wait a minute. There is also one more thing. We can promote the services or promote the content, which is what I call ads. Okay. So this will be the last part. Other things and or organic. This is what we do, the paid campaigns. Okay. You have posted all the content. Sometimes, no, if you have posted very good content, if you have promoted, if you have posted a good blog, then also it will not get good traction. What you have to do? You have to go with the ads. You have to create ads based on that blog. You have to create ads in such a way that people, when clicked on that ad, they have to go to the blog. Okay. That's what we call promoting the content with ads or through ads. Okay. I hope this entire content is clear for you. So first we have learned the different types of content. Second, we have learned the content formats. And third, we have learned how to create a content strategy or how to actually execute the content strategy. Okay. Okay, guys. So this is the content that I wanted to share with you guys today. This Jamboard is shared with everybody. If you didn't receive, just ask Sandhya for the link. We are creating masterpieces with this content. Jamboards. So if you don't have access to previous dashboards, also, previous Jamboards also, just let me know. I'll send all these links to you guys. Okay. Okay. So is there anything else that you would like to ask? Any doubts?
No, madam. All clear.
Anyone else? Any doubts? Guys, if you don't understand, check with me. Okay. Just put a message in WhatsApp or just call me. I'm available anytime. I mean, until 7 o'clock. No calls after 7 p.m. please. Okay, if you don't understand the topic, just rewatch the captain session. If you're still not able to understand it, I'll give you live examples and everything, okay? I'll show you what these other things are. I want to show you the tools, but I don't think it's good now or we don't have time. Okay. Anyone else? Any doubts? Guys?
No, Sindhu.
Super. What about the poll questions? Belin asked a question. Yes, Belin, that is also a part of entertainment or conversational. You can put them in any of these buckets. Okay. Polls generally, it's these polls are done only to get the feedback or only to get the attention of the people, mostly. Okay. Generally, we don't take the results of this poll, and announce like, hey, this many people are thinking this many people are saying expressing their opinion like this. We do not post the results of the polls. The only motto of the poll is to get the traction and, keep some conversation going. Avulata, nothing else. Good question, Belen. So guys, when you observe this, types of content, right, you will understand why we are doing it. What is behind that content? Okay. Is there any type of content that you have found? Anybody? Okay. Poll questions is accepted. Thanks, Belen. Anybody else? Any type of content? Videos, yes. Memes, images, yes, you have seen. Testimonials, I don't know if you guys have seen. If you want to see, I'll show you the testimonial, a small link. Okay. Wait, let me open it. I think you guys have already seen it, but still, for DesiCrew also, we recently created a testimonial. I think I have posted, I am not sure. Okay. So this is a testimonial from Presto. Okay. We have talked to her, we have recorded her video, and then we posted it as a testimonial. If you see this testimonial now, it's so good. Okay, I'll put it in 1.75 so that you'll understand. Okay. So if you still want the link, I can share the link as well. You just watch and understand what's the testimonial and what is she talking about. What are we getting out of it and stuff like that. Okay. I have shared the testimonial with you guys in the chat box if you want to visit and listen. And also, hey guys, don't forget to subscribe to DesiCrew channel. We have created a new channel for DesiCrew. Everybody has to subscribe for this. Okay. Okay. So this is a video testimonial. And for QAnon also, I think we have created so many testimonials. Oh, just give me a minute. Okay. So this is a new one that we have recorded, but if you see, there are old videos as well. Okay, we'll share this link as well. Okay, the main purpose of this testimonial is to let the people know that we are doing this. It's like showing off, I'll say, in the corporate world. Okay, so this is another video. So all the clients, right, we have to record them and we have to play them. Create them as a video. Okay, and also the case studies. So we'll have this case study videos as well. Just give me a minute. I think we have posted only on social media. Okay. Okay, so this is another type of video. So it's a case study video is what we call it. So there are different types of different formats of content that we are not utilizing properly. So once we start understanding this type of content and who is it targeted to, then we can create more content. Okay. So that's about content, the big headache of the digital marketing world. I think I have explained it clearly. If you didn't understand, just let me know, guys. Avlatha. Thank you all for joining the session. And now it is time for the doubts. We have 7 minutes. You guys can ask me anything. Anybody? Any question?